Bitcoin is about to create another gigantic move here, and this is the exact consolidation phase that I will be looking at right now to spot the next big Bitcoin move. Whether it's going to be breaking downwards or upwards, I am going to be taking this next trade. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because I will be exactly discuss what is currently happening on Bitcoin. I will talk about the massive liquidity that is once again piling up on the top side here on Bitcoin, and many more important charts we need to discuss right now. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up that like button, back above 600 likes on today's update video. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the imminent short term on Bitcoin. So first of all, before going in towards the symmetrical triangle, we can currently see that Bitcoin is running in towards this very important level of resistance, sitting around the 44.5k. These are all my resistance targets. The green lines are of course the support below us currently, that previously around was resistance. You can see that the support has been clearly also providing support right here, clearly acted as resistance, and this resistance right here as well for just a few hours provided resistance as well. So why this box here of resistance? Therefore I need to go to the daily time frame, because this is previously around being massive resistance right here, so I expect that this level is going to be a very important level to be paying attention towards for Bitcoin. So I want to be pointing this out, because if Bitcoin does decide to be breaking towards the upside, I still think 44.6k is going to be a very important level to be looking at, to expect it's going to be providing resistance. So 44.6k is an approximately 1.3% move towards the upside, and I do think that that is going to be an important level to be paying attention towards, since I do expect that is going to be a level where we could potentially see a rejection from. If we break above it, then of course we are going to continue even higher, and then the target is going to be 47.7k. So therefore I will be looking at this symmetrical triangle, because the last move that Bitcoin created was also on a breakout of a symmetrical triangle. We created that downward sloping resist line, and the point we broke it, Bitcoin shot towards the upside and hit this target of 44.6k, what is of course absolutely massive. Right now, once again, Bitcoin is creating another consolidation phase, and honestly it's creating quite a lot of touch points. So you can see clearly on the lower side we've generated multiple touch points. On the top side as well, we're creating a significant downward sloping resist line, and every single time we are touching this level, we're getting a rejection. So Bitcoin is about to be breaking out anytime soon, and probably is going to be happening in the coming 7 to 10 hours ahead of ourselves, and I will be opening up a new trade on this exact breakout right here. So this is what I will be personally doing. But also a reason why I think this breakout is going to be very significant is due to the liquidation heat map, because currently we can once again see is that funding is actually starting to become negative at this point. First it was positive yesterday, but right now it's starting to become negative. The overweighted Bitcoin funding rates are currently below 0.01%, what means there are more short positions in the market right now. And while this is happening, we can literally see it happening on the chart, on the heat map. There are a bunch of short positions getting piled up right now, and the liquidation of all these short positions is sitting somewhere around 44.5k. So due to this, I'm coming once again bullish on Bitcoin right now. Honestly, if we do see the downward sloping resistance line getting broken, we break towards the upside, there could be a very high likelihood that Bitcoin is actually going to be squeezing out these short positions once again, like we've been doing in this entire trend towards the upside. So honestly, this is very important to pay attention towards, and approximately 3 to 600 million US dollars in short liquidations are laying around at 44.5k level. So honestly, I won't be surprised if we are really going to be seeing that move towards the upside. I mean, still, I want to be pointing out, we still got a CME gap trading below us, but we also still got a CME gap around 9.6k. Just want to be pointing out that like 95 to 98% of all the CME gaps, they always tend to get filled up in the coming first 2 weeks. So let's see how it's going to be playing out for Bitcoin. I just want to be pointing out what currently is going on here. And of course, the daily time frame is going absolutely exponential. So in such a rally, it's very hard to predict when it's going to be ending. And usually how a parabolic ends is that it is going to consolidate. And right now, yesterday, we've actually seen consolidation. So that is actually quite a bad thing here in my opinion. But guys, if you want to be trading this symmetrical triangle breakout or whatsoever, make sure to go to BYBIT, because if you sign up an account using the link below, you could claim a deposit bonus up to $40,000, and without this link it's only 400. And on top of that, you could claim a free 1,000 US dollar airdrop position. And in order to claim that, all you need to do here is sign up an account using that link below, complete KYC, and you have to deposit $100 in your first 7 days, and then you could claim a free airdrop position worth 1,000 US dollars here on BYBIT. And of course, If you can't use BYBIT, make sure to check out bitfinex, also link in the description with an insane deposit bonus. But bitfinex is basically very similar to BYBIT, but it is not required to do KYC. So that is very nice. If you're interested in trading over there, go to the link description of today's video as well. But further on, we can currently see the Bitcoin is of course running in towards this very critical level, right? I just talked about it in the beginning of the video. I think that this is the level we should be approaching as big resistance. And honestly, if we're looking at this range right here, this was a previous big consolidation range for Bitcoin, right? So I won't be surprised that once again this is going to be a consolidation range for Bitcoin again, because last time around this was an exponential run towards the downside, and this one as well. And just towards the upside for Bitcoin, those two sectors were also the exponential rallies towards the upside, right? So if we're going to be once again seeing a similar recovery, I won't be surprised that Bitcoin is actually going to see something similar like this, right? So go up, go down, go up, go down, and then of course the halving comes, and then we're going to be starting to be really pumping towards the new bull market. If Bitcoin is going to consolidate here for the remaining of the coming 2 to 3 months, it would be very bullish. And honestly, I will be definitely load up to big long positions on the lower side of this region, so around that 37.6k level. I think those are definitely the places where you want to be going in towards big positions. Further on, Bitcoin is currently printing 8 weekly candles in the green in a row. The last time we did it was of course in the previous bull run. And honestly, if I'm looking at Bitcoin and if I'm placing my face cam a little bit to the top here, if you're looking at Bitcoin right now here, it looks so damn similar to the beginning of the bull run. I mean, Bitcoin is definitely going very exponential, and this is exactly the same behavior that Bitcoin creates in the beginning of the bull run. I mean, yes, are we right now in a bull run? I'm not quite sure. I won't say we are in a bull run. Honestly, if we're looking at the data, it is not really suggesting us we are necessarily in a bull run, but of course it could be happening since everything is a little bit different this time due to the Bitcoin spot ETF and further on. I mean, honestly as well, the Bitcoin dominance, we can currently see it has been massively increasing. And honestly, it is about to be going to 58%. And 58% is going to be my target where I will be interested in buying altcoins. I think from that point onward, we could really start to see altcoins pick up again, and especially Ethereum, because Ethereum is always the second gainer after Bitcoin. And currently, Ethereum has been seeing some rallies towards the upside, but no significant one yet so far. We can currently see that it actually just broke outside of this massive ascending triangle. And you have to understand, usually the big mover after Bitcoin moved big is going to be Ethereum. And looking at the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin dominance, we are currently sitting at live support, and Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is currently trading at a low not seen in an approximately 539 days. So Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is definitely trading at the low. This could either be the beginning of a massive drop towards the downside, or this could either be the bottoming structure for Ethereum. So honestly, I am quite interested to see how it's going to be playing out right here. But Ethereum looks to be going in an exponential rally towards the downside. So this is actually not a very good thing here. And usually the more times you're going to retest support, and if you're not bouncing so strongly from it, you're probably going to be breaking below it. So if Ethereum really compared to Bitcoin breaks below this level, I will be looking at this level right here, the 0.043 as the next big level of support. So this could be potentially a problem for Ethereum. It could break a little bit lower, but still I do believe that Ethereum is going to be the next move after Bitcoin, and it is just going to take a little bit of time. This was it for me in today's update video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.